vocals. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, I love that melody. That hook is good. Oh, pretty. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Whoa. It's like... My brain doesn't even know how to... Oh, the way that comes in! Yes! Ooh. Why am I so nervous? I always get so nervous when we start a new album cycle, but I'm so excited because we're just getting right into it. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Maybe I don't need to say anything. Maybe we can actually just get through this intro for once in my life and do it quickly. Maybe we could do that. We are doing I Am Sasha Fierce, and of course this one I do know the big ones. I'm looking at it right here. If I Were a Boy, of course I know that. Halo, of course I know that. And I think Single Ladies. Oh, I mean obviously Single Ladies, but I think those are the three that are sticking out to me as the ones that, of course, I know. Of course I do. And if there's other ones that were singles, then I was under a rock. We already know I was under a rock. But even under the rock, I do know those three. So anyways, I'm very excited. I'm excited. Anyways, hello, welcome to Passion Dump of an Autist. My name is Valerie. We are going through the Beyonce deep dive, and we're doing the albums. But not only that, we're also doing music videos and live performances and interviews and any other content I can get my hands on. I like to really dive into things, especially lyrics and just, you know, what the artist is trying to communicate. So if that kind of thing sounds good to you, this might be the channel for you. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below. I also do have a Patreon where I put up all my uncut reactions, and specifically for this deep dive, there's a lot of movies and concert films that I probably won't edit for YouTube. So if you are wanting to be on this journey, the full journey, then Patreon is the place to be. Make sure to visit the link in the description. So let's do it. This is 2008. It looks like we've got 2 discs. And I did kind of peek at this little Apple Music because sometimes they have, like, I don't know, some interesting insights in here. So it does talk about, let's just quickly read it. It says, Beyonce has designed an album that reflects a dual personality. The first side, I Am, demonstrates her vulnerability, while the second half exudes attitude and assertiveness. I love that. I think, yeah, from here, we can just kind of listen to it. But I like that idea. I don't think I quite realized that it was, like, I obviously saw that it was divided into disc 1 and disc 2, but I don't think I realized the concept of that actually until I read that, and that makes a lot of sense. But I'm also excited sonically to hear the difference between these 2 albums. And yeah, we're gonna do as many deluxe and platinum, whatever tracks I can get my hands on. We're gonna do all of them today. So let's start. Let's do it. That means we've got a lot to kind of get through. So we're going to start with If I Were a Boy, which I know this song, but it's kind of like I've said in the past where it's like, I can't just start singing this song. Like it's been a long time since I've heard this, where like Halo, I can hear in my head right now. Like that will never leave me, I feel like. But If I Were a Boy, I know I've heard it. I know I've seen the video, but I don't remember. But anyways, we'll get to it now. Let's do it. If I Were a Boy. Beyonce, yes. I'm such a nerd. Okay, here we go.
If I were a boy, even just for a day, Drink beer
Minimal
with
effort,
the
right?
guys and chase after girls.
I forgot it was this kind of guitar, like this.
I kick it with who I wanted.
I forgot like the whole vibe of this. Wow. Yeah, it's like I don't know, the guitar, the drums kicking in there. It's like, I don't know. I like it. It's this like soft rock. I don't know. I'm loving it. I wanted to stop because I I was stuck on that thought and I didn't want to miss the lyrics because again, even though I've heard this song, I haven't actually dove into the lyrics like I liked to. But yeah, so true. Throw on what I wanted and go. Exactly. Man. Okay, let's do it. Let's keep going.
Drink beer with the guys and chase after girls. I kick it with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me. If I were a boy, I think I could understand.
Vocals, thank you. No, I want to hear it again. This, I was getting caught up on this line too in my brain, but I wanted to keep it going, but then I needed to hear that part anyway, so I was like, damn it, I'll just stop, it's fine. I'd kick it with who I wanted and I never get confronted for it. Exactly. It just reminds me of like, it just happens every time. It just, even right now with this wild smear campaign against Chapel Road, like it's just reminding me of that, because then you think of the amount of men celebrities who like yell and punch. I should laugh. Honestly though, yell and punch paparazzi and you don't hear about it. Like maybe it'll be like one story and then like the next day it's on to the next woman to hate. Like, and they just keep working and there's not this big like uproar about it. Like it, yeah. I mean, you know. But yeah, no, so true. So true. Okay. Let's hear that again so we can get into the chorus again.
I kick it with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me.
That's it too. Sorry. I know. We gotta let the chorus fly, Val. We're gonna keep it going. We will. I promise. We'll go back so we can hear. But like, I'm just getting stuck on this too because they'd stick up for me. And then in that example that I just used, I mean, that's just what I was thinking about in 2026. It was just reminding me of like these campaigns too against women celebrities. And I know obviously Beyonce has been at the target of that forever, right? But there's the amount of women who perpetuate it too, right? With the internalized misogyny, it's just rampant, right? The one thing that the men don't struggle with is sticking up for people who don't deserve it, right? But it doesn't matter, no matter what. They're exactly, what did she say? Yeah, because they stick up for me. Exactly. Like, men don't struggle with that, but for some reason, with women, like, we're just hopping on that train so easily. And of course, it's the way that society is set up and the hierarchy of that, of course, right? That's why, right? Any way to get that proximity to power, it's like, let's jump on that fucking train. This is already making me passionate, but it's so true. It's like, these simple concepts, but they're, obviously they just apply still in 2026. I shouldn't laugh. It's more like a nervous laugh because, oh fuck, like this is still so relevant and like, okay, let's keep going. But I promise this time I'm gonna let the chorus fly. We can do it. I think my ADHD could do it.
I kick it with who I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me. If I were a boy,
That vocal performance
I
on this.
think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man.
I believe it. I do. I believe if you were
I
a boy,
listen to her,
you would be.
'cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, 'cause he's taking you for granted, and everything you had got destroyed. If I were a boy, I would turn off my
Ooh.
phone.
The way that came in, like, that just gave me chills.
'Cause he's taking you for granted, and everything you had got destroyed. If I were a boy,
Ooh, yeah, I like how she brings it back
I would
down
turn
there.
off my phone.
Yep.
Tell everyone it's broken,
Oh,
so they
pretty.
think that I was sleeping alone.
Aw.
I put myself first and make the rules as I go, 'cause I know that she'd be faithful, waiting for me to come home.
To just be without that fucking anxiety. To just be able to navigate, like, just walk through the world without a care. What's that like? I'd put myself first and make the rules as I go. I mean, that's the line right there. It's because the way men in the patriarchy are raised, they are raised with that. Like, that's just God-given right. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. I mean, what's wrong is that women are also taught to put themselves first and kind of be in that, what did she say? And make the rules as I go. Yeah, exactly. But we should all be doing that. Self-love and being in the present and, going with the flow and having that nervous system that's grounded and, having trust in yourself and all of that, right? That's beautiful. We all should be able to feel safe to do that, right? That's the point. But women are not socialized. I mean, some might might be, but I guess I'm just talking in generalization, as a generalization. I certainly wasn't. I was brought up to have my complete worth and value tied to who loved me. Like, as a lot of people, especially in my generation, my age. Yeah, man, it's so true though. I'd put myself first and make the rules as I go. That line, because it's just like, it's interesting though, because that is exactly how I see Beyonce navigating now, or at least my perception of Beyonce in 2026. She is doing that. She's living that, right? But it takes some time sometimes. As a woman, I feel like there's this like coming of age. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of that journey, that lemonade journey, might have done a lot of that too. Because when you go through this grief and self-discovery, that usually happens. But I feel like it's common amongst women in their like late 20s, 30s, 40s, sometimes even older. Sometimes it takes a bit for women to kind of have this moment of realizing that they don't need to tie their worth to a man. There's nothing wrong with loving a man and having that mutual love and respect. That's not what I'm saying. But your whole value does not need to be tied, and worth, you know? Anyways, it's already getting me going. I love that line though, so it was hard for me to move on from that because I really love that one specifically.
Tell everyone it's broken, so they think that I was sleeping alone. I put myself first and make the rules as I go. 'Cause I know that she'd be faithful, waiting for me to come home.
Right, exactly.
Come home. If I were a boy,
Beautiful.
I think I could understand, oh, how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man. I listen to her.
Oh, beautiful vocals.
'Cause I know how it hurts when you lose the one you wanted, 'cause it's taking you for granted, and everything you had got destroyed. It's a little too late for you to come back. Say it's just a mistake. Think I forgive you like that. If you thought I would wait for you, you thought wrong. But you're just a boy.
Oh,
You don't understand. You don't understand. How it feels to love a girl someday. You wish you were a better man.
exactly.
You don't listen to her. You don't care how it hurts until you lose the one you wanted, 'cause you're taking her for granted, and everything
Right,
you had got
exactly.
destroyed. But you're just a boy.
And that's what's sad, right? Oh, that's a beautiful song. No one wins in patriarchy. You know, obviously some people are harmed more, of course, but no one wins. And I like, because that song kind of just, I don't know, at least at the end there, it just kind of felt like that to me. Yeah, anyways, I want to move on, but I love it. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning song. I love Halo too. Oh my god, I can't wait to listen to this. Again, never actually listened to the or paid attention or like read the lyrics to Halo, but it's such a good song, so I'm just so excited to kind of dive into it. So, here we go. Halo, let's go. That was an amazing vocal performance, as usual, too. But I just want to stress that. Absolutely stunning, the dynamics again. Okay, Halo, here we go. This is giving me chills. Oh, yeah. And that piano, so good. This drum, though. I forgot it came in so... Oh!
Remember those walls I built?
I want to hear that intro again. I forgot that how strong that drum comes in. Oh, man. And then those strings coming in. That was beautiful. I want to hear that again. I love the production of that. It's like a choir, like choir synth or something. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Remember those walls I built?
Okay.
Well, baby, they're tumbling down.
Aww.
And they didn't even put up a fight.
Aww.
They didn't even make the sound. I found a way to let you in.
You know how if you've been watching me for a little bit, you know how I like her lower register. I need to hear that again. That sound was so good.
And they didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make the sound. I found a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo.
It's so sweet. It's gonna make me cry just because it's so sweet.
It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. It's the risk that I'm taking. I ain't never gonna shut you out. Everywhere I'm looking now.
Beautiful.
I'm surrounded by your embrace.
Oh, that's
Baby, I
beautiful.
can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo.
I love
Pray it
that.
won't fade away.
Yes.
Feel your halo.
Beautiful vocals.
Halo.
I love all the layering. Oh my god.
Hit me like a
It's so sweet. Like, it's literally making me tear up. Because it's just so sweet. I don't think I could handle someone writing a song like this about me. She did write this one, yeah? Let's see. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Jeez. It's just so sweet. Like, are you kidding? Just that idea of just someone, like, just feeling the energy of someone and just having so much love for this energy that they bring to the room. I don't know. There's just something so beautiful about that for me. I got my angel now. Like, that's so sweet. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking, it's the risk that, yeah. It's so sweet. Ooh. There was like a rasp on that. Ooh, I like that. I'm glad they kept that in. There's just so much. I can't. I could talk about every line. And I need to shut up because I want to listen to it. So sorry, we're going to go back and back and back. That's okay. We'll hear it all eventually. But I love that. I love that raspiness. And then this freaking run. We got to hear it again. But I briefly heard it at the end of Darkest Night. What? That was... Okay. I forgot about that.
Hit me like a ray of sun, burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want.
I can't.
And got my dick burning through.
My brain can't even process that run. It's like, it goes, just when I think it's like done, there's like 3 more notes on it. It's so good. Okay, sorry, we'll do it again. Take 4, whatever we're at.
Like a ray of sun, burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want.
One more time, I promise. Just, this is the last time. We'll move on.
Burning through my darkest night. You're the only one that I want. Think I'm addicted to your light.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah.
But this don't even feel like falling.
It's organic. Okay.
To pull me back to the ground again. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had you breaking. The risk that I'm taking. I'm never gonna shut you out.
Ooh, I like that. I want to hear that again.
I'm surrounded by. I'm never gonna shut you out. Everywhere
Pretty.
I'm
I like
looking
that.
now. I'm surrounded by your embrace.
There's so much going on in the production too.
Know you're my saving grace.
I just like how big it is. I love it. I can't listen to this without smiling. I like the piano. I don't remember how it ends, to be honest. Ooh, pretty. I like that. No, let's hear those vocalizations again. Vocal layers are so good.
You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. Pray it won't fade away. See your halo. See your
It's so sweet. Man. Wow. And I just felt that like right in my heart center, energy wise. You can tell, or at least from my perspective, like that just came straight from the heart from her, both vocally and writing as well. So beautiful. Man, just knowing about Lemonade though, it's like a whole new layer of, yeah, it'll be cool. I actually, for some reason, I started putting on Lemonade today. I mean, when I did Lemonade, I was obsessed with it and I just was listening to it literally every day for like a good month and a half, I would say. And then obviously we started this big deep dive, and then I started, as we got into Destiny's Child, I really wanted to like focus on what we were doing, like this, and then so I would be playing those albums more. But I came back to Lemonade today for some reason after quite a while, because I've been, obviously trying to focus on what we were doing. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, I don't know. I can't wait to do. Is there more Lemonade stuff for us to do? Maybe the Formation tour we haven't done, so we'll do that. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track here, but yeah, I don't know. It's just so sweet. It's so sweet. Okay, Disappear is one I don't think I've heard. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just the two, and obviously Single Ladies. I believe those are the ones that I know, and everything else is completely new to me, I think. Disappear. Here we go. I'm loving the vibe of this so far. Oh, okay. Another guitar? That's pretty.
If I begged and if I cried, would it change the sky tonight? Would it give me some light?
Another really nice low.
Should I wait for you to call? Is there any hope at all? Are you drifting by?
Ooh. Let's do that again. Oh, that was sounding really cool. I'm excited to move on.
If I begged and if I cried, would it change the sky tonight?
There definitely is a vulnerability that she's singing with.
Should I wait for you to call? Is there any hope at all? Are you drifting by?
Ooh, pretty.
When I think about
Ooh, I like that. I love that. I need to hear that again. Ooh, I love that melody. That hook is good. What are we saying? I'm just like, cause I can't, like, sonically, it's got me in a chokehold, so I don't even know what we're saying. When I think about it, I know that I was never there. Oh. Interesting. When I think about it, I know that I was never there or even cared. The more I think about it, the less that I was able to share with you. Oh, really interesting. Okay, let's hear it again. It's got a good bass line here too. Are we talking about like physically or like emotionally or maybe both? I mean, obviously she's with someone where they're both, going off and doing stuff all the time, right? So physically definitely could be a thing too, but I just wonder if it's also emotionally as well. Interesting. That's really beautiful. I love that chorus. I love how she sings that chorus too. It's like there's something about it. It's subtle, but I don't know. There's something about it. We'll hear it again. Hopefully, I'm assuming we'll hear the chorus again so I can keep going.
And when I lie all by myself, I see your face.
Yeah, okay, but that makes sense, right? If he goes out on tour or something, right? Obviously, there's gonna be, but that adds a layer, right, to any kind of long distance type situation. Anybody who's been in a long distance situation will understand that, right? Like, it just adds this different layer to things.
And when I lie all by myself, I see your face, I hear your voice. My heart stays faithful.
Oh, beautiful.
And time has come and time has passed. If it's good, it's got to last. It feels so right.
What is it about that? That just scratches my brain in the right way. I love that. Ooh, and like, it's like the way she sings it too, it's so melodic. Like it's well, yeah, it's melodic. She's singing it very like it's like, I don't know how to use words. I'm using my hands. That's to describe. Like, it's very melodic is the word. Yeah, anyways. I love it though. It's so good. Legato, I guess. Yeah. both, both physically and because it's like I tried to reach you, I can feel you, you're nearly here, and then it's like maybe you feel like you've almost reached this, like you've almost kind of gotten to that place in the relationship where things are feeling really good and connected. And then it's like, but then he has to leave, maybe like actually physically. And then maybe you feel like you're taking steps back again. Like, I think there's a dynamic like that, maybe, is kind of what I'm getting from that.
You disappear.
Oh, that's so pretty.
You disappear.
Oh, that was pretty.
I missed all the signs.
Oh,
One at a time. You were ready. What did I know? Starting our lives. Now my love, I'm ready to show.
oh, pretty. Okay. So she's taking a little bit of the blame here, or a little bit of accountability or something here. She feels like she missed the signs that this person was ready maybe to make like a deep connection, and maybe she didn't see it. She didn't. Interesting. Okay. What did I know starting our lives? Yeah. I mean, she was young. Okay. That's interesting. That's so interesting. Like, it just kind of flipped in my head, though, a little bit. The less I was able to share with you. So she feels like maybe she was distant. Maybe in some respects, she's thinking that she was creating some distance. I tried to reach you. I can almost feel you. Okay. That's really interesting. Because it's not how it in my head, how I interpreted it right off the top, but then something in there just flipped.
You disappear. You disappear.
Oh, pretty.
You disappear.
Ooh, I like that.
You disappear. You disappear.
Oh, I like that. That was really, really interesting. Interesting feelings and emotions there that I don't always see sung about. So really, really interesting there. Okay. Broken hearted girl. Here we go. Ooh.
You're everything I thought you never were, and nothing like I thought you could have been. But still, you live inside of me. So tell me, how is that? You're the only one I wish I could forget.
Okay.
The only one I love to not forgive. And though you break my heart, you're the only one. And know that.
That's interesting. The only one I love to not forgive. It's like sometimes the person that you love the most, yeah, you can be harder on them because it hurts more. You can feel the power that they have over you, and that's scary. And so sometimes it can be harder to give them grace because you don't want to feel that pain. You're everything I thought you never were. Oh, and nothing like I thought you could have been. But still, oh, okay. So this person hasn't lived up to her expectations. Okay. But still, you live inside of me. So tell me, how is that? You're the only one I wish I could forget. The only one I love to not forgive. And though you break my heart, you're the only one. Okay. Okay. So there's a disconnect between expectations here.
You're the only one I wish I could forget, the only one I love to not forgive. And though you break my heart, you're the only one. And though there are times when I hate you, 'cause I can't erase.
Right, it gets frustrating. You just want to be over it. Okay.
And even now, while I hate you, it pains me to say, I know I'll be there at the end of the day. I don't wanna be without you, babe. I don't want a broken heart. Don't wanna take a breath without you, babe. I don't wanna play that part. I know that I love you, but let me just say, I don't wanna love you in no kind of way. No, no, I don't want a broken heart, and I don't wanna play the broken hearted girl. No, no, no broken hearted girl.
Interesting. That's such a complicated feeling. I don't want to love you in no kind of way. Like, I don't actually want to do this. It's, she just, I mean, I have felt this before. It's very frustrating. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry, I just needed to pause for a second. I didn't really have much to say, but I just needed to like process a little bit. Okay.
I'm no broken-hearted girl.
Maybe it's like, because it's like you've done a lot of growth and healing, and you're maybe when you're kind of in between versions of self kind of thing, where it's like you've done a lot of growth and healing, and you can see that, like, like whatever she said, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be this girl that I find myself coming back to. I don't want to be this. But also you're still in the trenches of learning to embody that self that you know that you are. And so you're like 1 foot in on each side a little bit. And so you're like aware, I don't want to be playing out these cycles, but also I'm like in it, and I don't know how else to do this. I don't know, that's what I'm getting from it.
Something
really
that
interesting
I feel I need
dynamic.
to say, but up to now I've always been afraid that you would never come around, and still I wanna put this out. You say you got the most respect for me, but sometimes I feel you're not deserving of me.
Yeah.
And still you're in my heart, but you're the only one. And yes, there are times when I hate you, but I don't complain, 'cause I've been afraid that you would walk away. Oh, but now I don't hate you.
Right, that's the resentment that builds, right? If you're living in that state in a relationship where you're so afraid of that other person leaving, that you're not showing up grounded in yourself and who you are, and you start abandoning yourself in that way, that's when that resentment builds up, right? And I only know this because I've done this. I've done this cycle. I've done this cycle a million times. I feel like a lot of women could probably relate, and men too, I'm sure, but specifically women a lot of the time do this. we're afraid to have a voice. We're afraid to say what we want because, well, and that's the whole like attachment and detachment. Being detached from the outcome is so hard, but it's so essential in love to love yourself enough to know that you have to just always be in your truth. And if that, unfortunately, if that has someone leaving you because you're acting out of your own truth, then unfortunately that's has to be okay. But that's a really hard lesson to learn and place to get to. I mean, I'm still not there and I'm nearly 40 years old. I'm trying. I'm trying, but it's it's hard.
Happy to say that I will be there at the end of the day. I don't wanna be without you, babe. I don't want a broken heart. Don't wanna take a breath without you, babe.
So interesting.
I don't wanna play that part. I know that I love you, but let me just say I don't wanna love you in no kind of way.
This like hurts. Like I feel this in my heart again, but it's like a hurt. Which makes sense given the what we're talking about, but okay. Interesting. Okay. Maybe all these were like, I'm at a place I thought I'd never be. I'm living in a world that's all about you and me. Ain't gotta be afraid, my broken heart is free. Okay, so maybe, yeah, maybe we were living in this in-between place, living out of fear, right? Because of past heartbreaks or either with this person or from other relationships before. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but there was fear maybe that was coming up, not allowing her to fully kind of surrender into this. And now in this bridge, it feels like, okay, picking yourself up and going, no, like I can actually just do this. I like that. Okay, I think I just misinterpreted a little bit, and now I'm starting to kind of, yeah, it definitely I think has to do with I don't want to love you from this. Yeah, I think I just misinterpreted. I don't want to love you in no kind of way is like I don't want to love you in the sorry, it just took me a second for my brain to fully comprehend that what that was saying. I think it's like I don't want to love you from this fearful, wounded place. Sorry, it took me a second. It took me the whole song to get there, but that's okay. I want to be like free and open with my heart and not be coming at things and loving you from this really anxious and heartbroken, wounded place. Okay, I think that's where we're at. That was interesting. It took me a second to fully comprehend that, but okay, I think we got there in the end.
Broken-hearted girl,
which is so relatable.
No broken-hearted girl.
Oh, beautiful.
No broken-hearted girl.
was cool. Again, like just a love song that's super interesting though, the theme, in my opinion. I don't know how often that's talked about. Maybe it is a lot, I don't know. Not in my head. Okay. Ave Maria. Interesting. Okay. Okay. And so we're sampling Ave Maria. Got it.
She was lost.
Oh, that's pretty.
In so many different ways.
Okay.
Out in the darkness with no guide. I know the cost of a losing hand there, but for the grace of God, oh, I found heaven on earth. You are my last, my first, and then I hear this voice inside. Ave Maria.
Oh, pretty. Aw. That's so sweet. Oh my god. That was so pretty too. I found heaven on earth. Oh, that's so sweet. Like, okay, let's keep going.
I've been alone when I'm surrounded by friends. How could the silence be so loud?
Yeah.
I still go home knowing that I've got you. There's only us with the lights go down. You are my heaven on earth. You are my hunger, my thirst. I always hear this voice inside.
It's divine, you know?
Saying,
And I mean, obviously that's a theme, right? On Halo 2. We've talked about it already. We're how many songs in? 4 songs in. And to her, this love it's divine. Like, it's bigger than her. It feels divinely orchestrated. She's used this imagery so much already. Like, only a few songs in here. Beautiful.
Ave Maria.
This is beautiful.
Sometimes love can come and pass you by while you're busy making plans.
Yeah.
Suddenly hit you and then you
Exactly.
realize
It's out of your
it's out of
hands.
your hands.
Exactly.
Baby, you got to understand you are my heaven on earth. You are my last, my first. And then I hear this voice
beautiful.
inside. Ave Maria.
Oh, gorgeous. Stunning. I love how she uses breath at the end there. That was gorgeous.
Ave Maria.
I love her vibrato too. I've said it so many times, but I really do. Oh. And then using that straight tone and then it's perfect. Oh, she's so good at her craft. It's like just that instrument, her voice. I can't say enough about it. It's so good. This was really sweet. But yeah, you can just really see how she really feels like this love, this relationship is it like it's to her it's a soulmate, or something like that. It's like divine counterpart type shit, where it's like I have no choice. This was like a soul contract. Like it, yeah. It's really beautiful though. I love that. Okay. So I think Satellites is technically the last one on the original disc one. So we'll keep that in mind. Here we go. Satellites. Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Satellites flashing by. It's a beautiful state we're in, but how can we love in isolation?
Isolation. We were just talking about that.
When we just try. We're nothing like we seem. Passionate words are never spoken.
Oh.
You don't know how I bleed when I leave your side.
Oh. So maybe she feels like she hasn't quite expressed in words. I mean, she does it obviously in her writing here, but maybe not to this person.
In your eyes, love's alive. We've come undone, 'cause we're flashing by like satellites. Take all the rules away. How can we live if we don't change? We're always on display.
Yeah.
Let's run and hide. And in our eyes, love's alive. We've come undone, 'cause we're flashing by like satellites.
Yeah, there's like a breakdown of communication there. Again, it's like obviously there's probably things going on, people coming and going. Like obviously her life is going on every which way, busy, work, and so there's a feeling of disconnection there, which makes complete sense. And like wanting to find these moments, but struggling. Well, that's what I'm getting.
Satellites. If we don't communicate, we'll exist in our own space. We have all the love we need while we're apart. I cannot breathe.
Yeah.
Satellites flashing by.
It's so. Ooh. Okay, let's hear that again.
Satellites
Oh, you can really feel.
flashing by.
Oh, she was feeling that.
Satellites.
Oh, what a performance. Wow. Ooh, yeah, that was giving me chills at the end too. Yeah. Wow, that was beautiful. I love that. Everything about that one. That was gorgeous. That was one of my favorites for sure. What were the ones I kind of want to, because I feel like we're going to switch to disc two, and it sounds like it's going to be a little bit of a different vibe. So I kind of want to just discuss a little bit about disc one before we switch here. I loved If I Were a Boy. Like like I said, I had already heard that, but there was just so much in there that was just so interesting. Halo literally made me tear up. This is so beautiful. I can't listen to that and not smile. It's just so sweet. I did like all those kind of references to just this beautiful divine love. I love that. I loved Ave Maria. I loved that one. And what was it? Oh, Satellites. I really, really thought those are kind of the ones that were sticking out to me as favorites, at least on this first listen. I did enjoy all of them though, but those are kind of the ones that are sticking out to me. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll be back for this too with Single Ladies. I kind of need it though because I am feeling that. I love the vulnerability, but I'm ready for Single Ladies. If I'm being honest, I need it. So give me a second. Okay, we have got another half of an album to do. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited that disc 2 starts with Single Ladies. Yes, I haven't heard this song in a long time, but it is obviously just absolutely iconic. I can't wait to get to the video, and I'm trying to think if I have seen, I'm sure I've seen like award show performance or something of Single. I must have, but I can't recall, so I'm excited to get to that part of the video as well. But anyways, without further ado, let's move on to the Sasha Fierce section of the album, and let's go to Single Ladies, an absolute classic.
All the single ladies.
Yes.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All
It's
the
so
single
good.
ladies. Now put your hands up in the club. We just broke up. I'm doing my own little thing.
I love it.
Decided to dip, and now you want a trip 'cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me. Don't
I love how she sings that. Okay, I gotta hear that again.
Another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me.
I love how she sings that.
Just crying my tears, get 3 good years. You can't be mad at me. 'Cause if you like it, then you should've put a ring on it.
Yes.
If you like it, then you should've put a ring
So
on it.
good.
Tell me now what you see that he want it. 'Cause if you like it, then you should've put a ring on it.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever heard this in headphones either, so like there's so many wild things going on in the production. It's so good. Like I said, obviously I've heard this song a million times, as we all have, but I don't think I've ever listened to it in like really good headphones. And whoa, that sounds so cool. There's so much interesting stuff going on. Whoa! So good.
I got gloss on my lips, a man on my hips, got me tighter than my dairy on jeans. Acting up, drinking my cup.
I love that,
I
acting
care
up.
less what you think. I need no permission. Did I mention? Don't pay him any attention.
Exactly.
'Cause you had your turn, and now you're gonna learn what it really feels like to miss me.
Yes.
If you like it, then you should've put a ring on it.
Woo!
If
There's
you
like
like it, then you should've put a ring on it.
UFOs in the background. There's like, yeah, that like piano chords or something in there. That sounds so cool. note again. Yes, beautiful. Oh, yeah. Again, like that destiny, that idea of destined. Yeah, totally. I just realized that. I love that.
You'll be alone, and like a ghost, I'll be gone. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Put your hands up.
It's like that, like in my ear was wild. I want to hear that again.
All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
Whoa.
All the single ladies, all the single
This sounds so cool in headphones.
Now put your hands up.
Whoa. Cool. Yeah, I didn't. These details, I certainly didn't hear. Wow.
I be on the
That was amazing. I mean, obviously I've heard it a million times, but like I said, to really sit down and listen and appreciate the production of that, I am obsessed with that. There is a part that I could just, it was just like, whoa, 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 in my ear. And I probably had it up too loud, if I'm being honest. I don't recommend it, but also it was so cool. Okay. I don't know if I've heard anything else, if I'm being honest. Like, I think everything else is going to be new to me, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. But in my head, I think this is all going to be new to me now. So, here we go. Radio.
I be on the hotline like every day, making sure the DJ know what I want him to play.
wild.
You know I got my top back and my feet loud, rocking my style of shades.
My brain doesn't even know how to.
Turn up my radio.
My brain did not understand how to process what was going on there with that beat at the beginning. It was like trying. Okay, that was really cool though. I'm gonna go. How do I go back? I'm gonna go back. Okay, here we go. Let's just hear it again.
I be on the hotline like every day, making sure the DJ know what I want
It's
him
like
to play.
so
You know
wild.
I got my top back and my feet
And with it being like the
rocking my style of shades,
scratchiness
turn
too.
up my radio, turn up my
Whoa.
radio.
I love that. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. I like that. Oh. It only does it the once. I want to sorry. I love that. I'm obsessed with that. Okay.
The only one that Papa allowed to hang out in my room with the door closed, we be alone.
I love that. That's so funny.
She heard it go boom, 'cause she knew we were in the zone.
I love her little giggle. I want to hear that again. That's so funny.
Papa allowed to hang out in my room with the door closed, we be alone. And Mama never freaked out when she heard it go boom, 'cause she knew
That's so
we
cute.
were in the zone. Hold him in my arms and look out of my window.
He's just so unserious.
And he be keeping me calm, so I never
I love
let
this.
him go.
I can't wait to get to the chorus.
Place in my heart.
Or maybe it's this is the chorus, right? It's that post chorus that I really like. Is it? I think so. The what? Hopefully we get that again. Oh my god. This is so funny. I love this. This is so fun. I'm gonna have fun dancing around to this one. I'll tell you that. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh no, it's here! Yeah. Why that scratches my brain?
When I get into my car, I turn it up.
Okay.
Then I hear vibrations all up in my trunk. And the bass.
Like, there's this crazy stuff going on in my ear. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is scratching my brain in the right way. This one is fun. If you're like an audio sensory seeker, which I am, this is a good one. This is fun. Okay.
When I get into my car, I turn it up. Then I hear vibrations all up in my trunk. And the bass line be rattling through my seats. Then that crazy feeling starts happening. Oh, I get butterflies when I hear the
I like that one that comes in.
And now
Yes.
deeper in love with every song he plays. He's got a place in my heart. Think I'm in love with my radio. It never lets me down. No. I fall in love with my stereo.
Here we go. I don't know why I'm obsessed with that.
I'll be on the hotline like every day, making sure the DJ know what I want him to play. You know I got my top back and my feet loud, rocking my stunner shades and turning up my radio out. Turn up
I love that. It sounds so good.
Think I'm in love with my radio. It never lets me down. I fall in love with my stereo. Never I hear the
Whoa. Oh, I love how she does. Oh, she does this like, what is that called? Oh my god. That was weird in the best way. I like the weird stuff. I think I've shown that already. I like it. I like the weird stuff. Give me more of that. That scratched my brain in the right way. It was so funny. Just silly and like just fun. That one's gonna be a fun one to dance around too. I like that. Oh my god, I'm still kind of up. What is that called? There's a word for it, and it's not coming to me right now. But the little like there's an actual word for that, and I forget. It's like a little like vocal fry. Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know if that's what I was thinking of, but that's kind of what it is. But it's very interesting. Here's the thing though, right? It's because I always say every time we get to the live stuff, I'm like, no, I like the live stuff the best. But then I come back to an album and I just see how talented of a recording artist she is, because that's a separate skill. Like, it really is. And then I'm like, oh, I love it. She's such a good recorder. But then I'm sure I'll hear some of these songs live and then I'll be obsessed with that too. So I don't know. Next one is Diva.
I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a diva.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a diva. I'm not a diva. a diva. I'm a diva.
Diva is a
Oh!
version of a hustler. Of a hustler. Of a hustler. Diva is a
Of course I know this, but what do I know it from? Was this must have been like a social media thing? It must have been. Cause I don't think I've heard this song, like the whole song. But of course I've heard that. Of course I've heard this. I just can't really place it, but it must have been. Was this a social media trend? It must have been. This is amazing. I love it. And I like how I love how that starts, and then the way that comes in is so satisfying. Okay, let's do it again.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
Hey.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
Hey.
diva is a female version of a hustler. Of a hustler.
Again, the production.
Diva is a female version of a
There's so many interesting things.
Stop the track, let me say facts. I told you, give me a minute and I'll be right back.
Okay.
A million around the world and they said that I couldn't get it. I done got so sick and filthy with binges I can't spin. How you gonna be talking shit? You act like I just
the
got
way
it.
that comes
Been number one
in.
diva in this
Yes.
game for a minute. I know you read the paper, the one that they call a queen. Every radio around the world know me 'cause that's where I be.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
Hey.
I'm a diva.
Hey.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
Ooh, this is the kind of track I like too. Like it just so many switches and transitions and like doing a whole bunch of things and breakdowns, and then this is the kind of track I live for. This is so good. Oh, I can't believe I haven't heard this whole thing before. That's just wild. Okay, we're making it right now.
A diva. I'm a diva.
Diva is a female version
Ooh,
of a
like the way that comes in.
Diva is a female version of a hustler.
Yes.
When he pull up, wanna pop my hood up. Betty better have a six
Like the weird stuff?
Getting money.
Yeah.
Niggas getting money. If you ain't getting money, then you ain't got nothing for me. Tell me something. Where your boss at? When my ladies up in here, they like to talk back.
Yes.
I like to meet ya. What you said? She ain't no diva.
Oh.
Diva is a female version of a hustler. Of a hustler.
Ooh, that bass is so good too. Like, there's so many weird stuff.
What's your age was the question they asked when I hit the stage. I'm a diva, best believer, you see how she getting paid.
Ooh,
She
I
ain't
like that.
calling him the greeter, don't need him
It's-
a fast man. This is a stick up.
With the like harmonies and the kind of like dissonance going on in the melody in that part, it's so weird, but it works. And I want to hear that part again though.
What's your age was the question they asked when I hit the stage. I'm a diva, best believer, you see how she getting paid. She ain't calling him the greeter, don't need him her fast man. This is a stick up. I need them bags, all that money.
Yes.
See the mask with that money. All my ladies get it up. I see you, I do the same. Take it to another level, no passengers on my plane.
I'm a diva.
Hey.
I'm a diva.
Hey.
I'm a diva. I'm a diva.
This is a stick up. I need them bags, all that money. Stick up.
I love how she says that.
All that money.
These are gonna be my like vocal stems for the next however long. I could just see it because I love how she says this. Okay. I'm gonna be real annoying. I mean, I don't live with anyone, so maybe I'll be annoying to the dogs, but you know what? They're annoying to me too, so they'll have to put up with my vocal stems.
This is a stick up. I need them bags, all that money. Stick up. You see the mask, where that money?
Oh, the way that comes in. Hey, oh, we don't do it haze on this part anymore. Okay. This is such a cool song. Oh, we got a laugh. We got a hey at the end. Oh my god. That was so good. I love that. That is the kind of shit I am obsessed with. Okay. Cool. I love it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about that. That was amazing. I'm gonna have a good time dancing to that. Okay. Wow. I'm obsessed. I've been obsessed with with all of them so far. This disc 2 is taking me out. I I just absolutely love this. Okay. Sweet Dreams. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool.
Turn the lights on. Every night I rush to my bed with hopes that maybe I'll get a chance to see you when I close my eyes.
Okay, I've definitely heard this one. Okay, this must be, I don't know. I mean, it's Beyonce, so things are just, it's impossible to not hear a lot of them, right? Of course. So, but I am recognizing this one for sure. Okay. I can't place it though, but that's okay.
Out of my head, lost in a fairy tale. Can you hold my hands and be my guide? Clouds filled with stars cover your skies, and I hope it rains. You're the perfect.
Oh, I like that melody. It's so pretty.
What kind of dream can be a sweet dream?
Oh.
Beautiful.
This is literally like a massive single hit. Of course I've heard it. This was on the fucking radio. This is a massive song. How did I completely just... It was wiped from my brain until this moment. But of course I know this. This was literally on the radio. This was like a hit on the radio. Like the same way the other ones that I knew. But like, it's just so strange to me how like some, I'm like, yeah, I know this. Of course I know this. And then this one, which is also this massive hit from this album, I'm just, just wiped clean from my brain until I hear it. Like, what? This is such a cool song though. I do love the chorus of this one. But as soon as that came in, I was like, okay, I'm an idiot. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Again, it's just so big and so much going on in the production. That. I want to hear that again, actually. Ooh, yeah, something about that scratches my brain, too. Ooh, I forgot. I think think this type of production was like super popular at this time. 2008, I think so. This is like right in that pocket. 2008 that I recognize. It's so good. I like it. Let's bring it back. It's fun because it's so big. It's so dramatic, and if you haven't noticed, I like the I like dramatic. So I'm here for. Let's bring it back.
Somebody pinch me. Your love's too good to be true. My guilty pleasure, I ain't going nowhere. Baby, long as you're here, I'll be floating on air. Cause you're a sweet dream. Oh, beautiful.
That was so good too. Just the like, there's just so much to comment on, but man, the vocals again. I mean, yeah.
My guilty pleasure, I ain't going nowhere. Baby, long as you're here, I'll be floating on air. Cause you're a sweet dream. Oh, beautiful nightmare. Either way, I don't wanna wake up alone. Tattoo your name across my heart, so it will remain.
Oh, that's
Not
sweet.
even death could make us part.
I don't remember this bridge at all.
Can be a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Either way, I don't wanna wake up like a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare.
There's just so many like little vocal to the light. The way she said it's perfect.
Somebody pinch me. Your love's too good to be true. My guilty pleasure, I ain't going nowhere. Baby, long as you're
So
here,
good.
I'll be floating on air. Cause you're a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Either way, I don't wanna wake up alone.
I can't believe I went into this song thinking I'd never heard it. That's so funny. Oh man, I've heard this song a million times. Obviously, this was on the radio everywhere. Okay, or at least on my radio, Canadian radio. I don't know. We loved it over here in Canada apparently because I heard it all the time. But like Broken Hearted Girl, never heard it in my life. Or if I did, I'm just not recalling. But I don't know. That's so funny. Okay, so this is Video Phone.
Shout it, what your name is?
Them hustlers keep on
Oh.
talking.
This is another weird stuff. I like it in the production.
You're saying that you want me, so press record and
I
let
like
you
that.
feel me. Video phone, make a cameo.
Oh.
Me on your video phone.
Yeah.
Watch me on your video phone. On your video phone.
Oh.
Watch me on your video phone. I like how you approach me. Fresh white with your pants hanging, woman.
Oh.
Everything you saying something good to me. Don't need to convince me anymore. Swear.
My brain is so weird sometimes. My brain can't, is literally only focusing on the diddly, diddly, diddly. It's like I can't concentrate on anything else that's going on. My brain just makes me laugh sometimes because it's just so weird to me. And like, again, these things are I'm gonna be singing these, just the weird noises and stuff. I'm gonna be singing around my house. This is cool. It's so strange and I love it.
Don't need to convince me anymore. Swag up is bright, one
Ooh.
blade is tight, and I smell your cologne in the air.
Yeah.
Baby, you doing something right. You just canceled every other man here. You say you like my bag and the color of my nails. You can see that I got it going on. I wanna make sure you remember me, so I'ma leave my number on your video phone. I got no time for fronting. I know just what
Ooh.
I'm wanting. If it's gonna be you and me, when I call, they better see me on your video screen. Them bitches keep on talking. They like the way I'm walking. You're saying that you want me, so press record and let you feel me.
Oh, I love when that bass comes in. It's so good. Aw, I like how she says that.
To a star of your own hit song. We can shoot the video right here on my cell phone. Never seen her smile so pretty. I need to know I always have it with me. So take a picture on my video phone. You could pick your own song, and you could be the only one. I know you like that. When you into a star, I got it like that. Baby, don't fight it. Cause when I miss your call, I hit you right back.
Yes.
Them hustlers keep on talking. They like the way I'm walking. You're saying that you want me, so press record and let you feel me. Make a cameo, be on your video. I can handle you. Watch me on your video. On your video. You want me, you can watch me on your video. You know them G's, they be hollering. Especially them hot ones. Brooklyn, Atlanta, Houston to New Orleans. When they see me, they be like, yo, B, let me call you. You breaking my focus, boy, you cute and you ballin'. You like it when I shake it. Shouty on a mission, what's your name?
Some of these are gonna be so freaking fun to see live. I can't wait.
You can tape it on your video phone. Hustle, keep on talking. You like the way it's popping. You're saying that you want me. Press record, baby, feel me. Video phone, make a cameo. Feel me on your video phone. I can handle you. Watch me on your video phone.
Ooh, the way she says that,
You
filming.
can watch me
Wow.
on your video phone.
Whoa. That was so cool. And I do like how it is constantly changing and really interesting production. I like that one. Man, that was a long reaction, but that was so much fun. Thank you so much for being here. I kind of already went through the ones, as we were going, the ones that are sticking out to me, but I can't wait to go through this whole thing on my own because I always keep listening kind of as we're through the era, and I just can't wait to discover this more. Yeah, especially to like get up and I could have gotten up and danced for this too, but I just didn't feel like it today. Sometimes you want to do that and other times you don't. Like, certain reactions I'm like, I literally could not. Like, it was driving me crazy to be sitting down. Today I was like, yeah, I could get up and dance because there are definitely songs that are amazing for that, and I can't wait. But today I didn't feel like it. It might be a little bit of my sickness, just not having all of the energy back, but don't worry, I'll have fun with it. I definitely will have fun with it. I had fun bopping in my chair anyway, but yeah. So good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I can't wait. So the next one we'll do the music videos as we normally do, and then we'll do the live stuff. And then I think there's a tour for this one, like, to do. And then I think we probably need to do the movie she did. I think it's called Obsession before we move on too. So we've got a lot of content coming up over the next week or two or three, depending on how long it takes me to get my shit together. But I'm excited. There's still a lot to do. So yeah. Oh, and I wasn't even thinking about, like, I think there's interviews and bonus stuff for this one too. So yeah, a lot of content and videos coming your way for this one, and I'm excited. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on all of this, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and I will see you for the next video. Bye.